Shalom. I want to give all praises to my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders who were well, with great millstone, peace, salutation, and blessings to the elect. Sirach 7 and 4, seek not of the Lord preeminence, neither of the king the seat of honor. Okay, we're going to look this word preeminence up. Okay. So that word preeminence, it says the fact of surpassing all others, superiority. Okay. And we know that, let's go here in the scriptures. Lord willing, we'll come back to that scripture. Okay. So this is going to be the book of 1 Corinthians 15 and 23. Starting at 22, for as in Adam all die, even so in Yahushua HaMashiach shall all be made alive. But every man in his own order, Hamashiach, the first fruits. Afterward, they that are Hamashiachs at his coming. Okay. So there's an order to this thing, to this ministry, man. Okay. The Lord has us all in our order, in our set order. Okay. So there should be no trying to overpass a brother or surpass a brother. You see, the Lord gives each brother his portion. Okay. Let's go here. We'll stay there. Let's see. 14. That's 1 Corinthians 14 and 40, I believe. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in order. See? So going back to the scripture here in the book of Sirach, okay, the 7th chapter. Sirach, the 7th chapter. And the 4th verse, it says, it says, seek not of the Lord preeminence, neither of the king the seat of honor. Okay. So seeking superiority, or what did it say? The fact of surpassing all others, trying to surpass brothers. Okay. And get too big for yourself, man. You see? Which, hey, I've learned that in my walk, man. That being trying to be the man, hey, which necessarily is not about being maybe you're not trying to be the man, you know. I'm not speaking from this standpoint, but just trying to be something more than you are, because we're commanded to be humble, man, to stay humble in this thing, man. Okay. And it said in the scripture, neither of the king the seat of honor. Okay. Let's go here. It was in the book of James. James chapter 4 and verse 6. It says, but he giveth more grace, wherefore he saith, the Most High resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. Okay. And then in the NLT it says, but he gives us even more grace to stand against such evil desires. As the scriptures say, the Most High opposes the proud, but favors the humble. Okay, the Lord opposes the proud, man. The Lord opposes the proud. Okay, so he's against the proud, man. And it's proud, it's pride, okay. Okay, it's proudness that you know creeps in, that makes you want to surpass brothers, man. Okay, or seek preeminence of the Lord, man. You see, that's complete pride, man. And that's a big, you know, that's a big no, man. That's a big sin. Okay. Scriptures say, well, should I say the pride is the beginning of sin. Okay. Let's get that. Pride, the part. Let's see if we can find it. Pride is the beginning. Okay. Because, yeah, pride is a terrible thing. Okay, that's in the book of Sirach 10 and 13. Let's go there. Sirach chapter 10 and verse 13 says, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination. And therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. Okay. So, hey, he that hath pride shall pour out abomination, man. Let's see what that says in the GNT. Sirach 10, 13 GNT. Sirach 10 and 13 in the GNT says, pride is like a fountain pouring out sin, and whoever persists in it will be full of wickedness. Okay. You see? It says pride is like a fountain pouring out sin. Okay. And, a fountain pours out water freely and constantly. Okay. It says, and whosoever persists in it will be full of wickedness. Okay. See that? So, hey, you don't want to be full of wickedness, man. You don't want to have pride. And speaking to myself first and foremost, okay, we all should be seeking to be humble. Okay. This is James 4 and 10. It says, humble yourselves in the sight of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, and he shall lift you up. Okay. So humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he shall lift you up, man. Okay. It's the Lord that lifts one up, man. And gives you credit, recognition, or a position, a higher up position in his army, man. You see, First Peter chapter 5 and verse 6. It says, humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time. You see? So we're supposed to humble ourselves and walk humbly and meekly, okay, in the sight of the Lord, man, under the hand of the Lord, and that he may exalt us, or that he may exalt you in due time. You see? The Lord is the one that does the exalting, man. You see, we're not to exalt our own selves, okay? Luke chapter 14 and verse 11, for whosoever exalted himself shall be abased. Okay. And he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. In the NLT, it says, for those who exalt themselves will be humbled. Okay. It says, for those who exalt themselves will be humbled. And he that humbleth himself, and you don't want to be humbled by the Lord. Okay. It doesn't feel good to be humbled by the Lord, man. If he's chastising you for being proud, man, you see, or correction doesn't feel good, man. You see, but we want to walk in a meek and humble way, man. Okay, to have that favor of the Lord, man. It says, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. See. So if you want to be exalted by the Lord, okay, you want to walk humbly. And these are great scriptures on being humble are great, okay, because the scriptures say the meek shall, we can close off on that. Psalms 37 and 11, it says, but the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace, okay. And in the NLT, it says, the lowly will possess the land and will live in peace and prosperity. And that's what we all want. Okay. We want to rule as a hopeful elect. Okay. We want to rule in the kingdom of heaven, man. You see? So with this, I want to say shalom.